Deconstruction, a critical approach developed by French philosopher Jacques Derrida, is a cornerstone of postmodern thought, offering a radical reevaluation of texts, language, and the concept of meaning itself. It's a method that goes beyond traditional literary analysis, challenging the very foundations of how meaning is structured and understood. Deconstruction is not merely a form of literary criticism. It is a philosophical stance on the nature of meaning and interpretation. It operates on the premise that language is not a transparent medium that conveys clear, stable meanings from author to reader. Derrida's work, particularly his critique of structuralism and his development of deconstruction, revolutionized how texts are analyzed and interpreted. He proposed that texts contain inherent contradictions and inconsistencies that traditional critical methods overlook or ignore. Deconstruction posits that meanings in texts are not fixed but are dependent on the interplay of words and the differences between them. This instability is inherent in language itself. Derrida identified a tendency in Western thought to conceptualize ideas in terms of binary oppositions, for example, good versus evil, male versus female, presence versus absence. Deconstruction seeks to unravel these binaries, showing that they are constructs that depend on each other for definition and are not inherently stable or hierarchical. In deconstruction, the concept of trace is pivotal. It refers to the presence of something absent, highlighting that words and meanings are always referring to other words which are themselves not present in the text. Deconstruction emphasizes the play of language, suggesting that because of the inherent differences within language, any text has multiple, potentially contradictory interpretations. Deconstruction opens up texts to a wider range of interpretations, revealing layers and meanings that might be obscured by more traditional methods of literary analysis. It challenges the notion of authorial intent, arguing that once a text is written, the author's intended meaning becomes just one of many potential meanings, none of which can claim absolute authority. While primarily used in literary analysis, deconstruction has implications in other fields, such as law, anthropology, and philosophy. It encourages a critical examination of the structures and assumptions underlying various fields of study. Deconstruction also has ethical and political dimensions. By deconstructing texts and ideas, it challenges established power structures and ideologies, opening up spaces for marginalized voices and alternative perspectives. Deconstruction raises profound philosophical questions about knowledge, truth, and reality. It suggests that these concepts are not fixed, but are always in a state of flux and dependent on language and interpretation. In conclusion, deconstruction is a method of analysis that transcends traditional literary criticism, offering a way to critically examine not just texts, but the very nature of meaning and interpretation. Its influence extends beyond literature, affecting how we think about language, knowledge, and reality. By showing that meanings are unstable and open to reinterpretation, deconstruction provides a powerful tool for critical thought, encouraging a deeper, more nuanced understanding of texts and ideas.